Hi everyone, how's life, and welcome to another one of my videos. Today I am in London, currently standing in front of Madame Tussauds because we have a new waxwork here at this attraction, which is of course Harry Styles. So come along, we're going to be going and checking it out. So yes, today is the opening day for the reveal of the new Harry Styles waxwork here at London's Madame Tussauds. I'm very much excited to see what he's like. I'm just excited to be here as well. I love Madame Tussauds. It's an amazing and very popular, well-loved, exciting attraction here in London. Before we go inside though, I do want to give a big shout out to Madame Tussauds for inviting us along. So let's go in. We are inside Madame Tussauds now, and I'm already standing next to Madame Tussauds herself, who obviously created all of this. Madame Tussauds, amazing, you can see her at work currently. And now we're going to head up and see the rest of the waxworks. Here we are at our very first location, and I think the first place we're going to go into, just based on those twinkly starlight lights that we can see, is going to be very much a celebrity. Well, it does say over there Awards Avenue, so let's go in. There you go. I always love going through a very well lit place. Awards Avenue. Also, I'm not on my own, by the way, so let me introduce to my friend who is with me today. Can't believe it! Oh my God, we've got Sisu! Hi everyone. Hello.
Hi.
So, have you been to the Madame Tussauds before in London?
I have actually. When I was about 7ish, so when we used
So
to
a while
travel
ago,
down
yeah.
here as a child with family, as a tourist.
Yeah.
So that's what I remember. But this is all brand new now.
I know, there's so many new things. Are you excited to rediscover
I'm really
it?
excited. Yeah, really excited.
Me too. Particularly about Harry Styles, of course. Well, Harry is just there. You can see him there behind me. You find him at the very entrance of the awards area, the first room at Madame Tussauds. And as you can probably hear behind me, they're playing One Direction songs. It's a whole vibe today for the opening of Harry Styles here at Madame Tussauds, London. The new Harry Styles wax figure was amazing, much better in person than I thought it would be. Like, there's so many details, even from his stubble, like his facial expression, everything looks amazing. His style, his outfit looks awesome. So yeah, if you want to see some photos as well, I'll pop up one here, but if you want to see more, then go and check out my Instagram, Sam Forgot. But before we continue the journey, I also want to give a big shout out to Lewis, who works at Madame Tussauds, who just recognized me from the videos. Lewis, if you watch this, it was so lovely meeting you, and thank you for watching them. But moving on from the very exciting and popular Harry Styles section at the entrance of Madame Tussauds, here we now move on to a few other celebrities. So we've got Angelina Jolie over here, and she looks amazing again. Amazing details, even as little as her tattoos. Very cool. And then on the other side, we've got Benedict Cumberbatch. Love Benedict Cumberbatch, amazing, amazing actor. There you go. And right next to Benedict Cumberbatch, we've got Zendaya. Zendaya is awesome, I absolutely love her. And she's got amazing style as well. Also, she's very tall. Like, you can tell here, because they're meant to be very much life-size figures. Look at that, this is me. I'm rather short anyway, but I mean, look at her height. Listen, come and stand next to her. Like, she's a rather tall lady, Zendaya. It's not just me who's short. My friend is also quite short. And then Zendaya. She's beautiful though, she is beautiful. We've got the wonderful Tom Hardy here.
Just so has it been? Have you had your drinks today then? I'll get a mocktail.
Right, with that we've come to the next section. We've got a lion here. I'm Aaliyah. I'm filming this on the 27th of July 2023, the opening day for Harry Styles' figure. And my birthday's coming up in a couple of days' time. But look, right next to that lion we've got, of course, David and Victoria Beckham. And I feel like Victoria definitely looks much more real than David Beckham, but David Beckham looks good as well. Again, he's got all his tattoos. Hair looks sleek. Love the dress that Victoria is wearing. Amazing overall. Here we've got Leonardo DiCaprio. He's an iconic actor, of course. You know, became famous with Titanic, and he's done so many other films. Now we've come to the next room over here. Queen, King for a day, and we've got Eddie Redmayne welcoming us. Oh, Eddie Redmayne again. I think he's a fantastic actor. And with his wax figure, they've done a phenomenal job as well. Look at that. He's having a little drink. He's having a party. Great outfit choice. We've got Brad Pitt here. Fantastic actor. Recently saw him in Bullet Train. My friend Cindy is about to get a photo with her. Let me just take some. Just here with Emma Watson. How are you doing, Emma? Nice earrings. Look at her hair. She does look beautiful. Emma Watson, you've got to love her, of course, with Harry Potter and everything she's done before, everything she's done to help the world make the world a better place. I hope you can hear me. But there you go, Emma Watson, just chilling next to her at the moment. So we've just finished up the next section over there, and we're now about to go through another walkway. This place says Madame Tussauds London coming soon. So I'm guessing there'll be new stuff coming soon, as the title suggests. So we're just going to follow along and see what's happening. Okay, so I think we have now come to the movie section perhaps, because we've got King Kong, literally just over there, a huge King Kong, shall I say. There's loads going on here, Lord have all the mercy, oh my god. This theming is fantastic. It says here, warning, Kong is king, do not attempt to touch him. Kong's appetite is huge, do not eat or drink around him. Kong may roar, but then what did you expect? I love it. Basically, all the guidelines are told to you in a very fun way. And this is like an amazing photo spot. Look at that. His eyes move, guys. And this thing is huge. Even his mouth is moving. Wow. This is why Madame Tussauds is not only fun for adults, but also for the family and children. Like, some children would absolutely love that. Maybe not very young children, they might find it scary. But there's definitely something for everybody at Madame Tussauds. It's absolutely one of the best attractions here in London. I always have such a great time when I visit. We're in the next room now. They were just playing the soundtrack from Jurassic Park, which is beautiful, and it's pretty crowded to be fair, but we've got Jennifer Lawrence standing right next to us. Love her. Probably one of my favourite actors actually, I would say. And then I think in the next room we're going to be seeing Shrek and perhaps a few other characters that we love that aren't necessarily humans. They also do have a wax hand station over there where you can turn your hands into wax and just kind of have them forever. It is quite busy. It's not something that we're going to do. I think it comes at an extra cost. Let's have a look at the prices here. Actually, you've got £29 for single hand with light pod, £20 for single hand, light pod is 12, reservation tier 3, and then if you want a bag you can get £4. But Jennifer Lawrence, let's check her out. She looks awesome. Again, the details on her, I just found it so fascinating how they're able to make such fantastic, phenomenal waxworks that looks so real. Look at her. Hi Jennifer. She's awesome. Fun fact for you, she's a Leo and she was born in the same year as me, so we should practically be friends. But yeah, honestly, they're so real like, some of these waxworks, most of them in fact, that sometimes I see humans like other guests here and momentarily I think they might be waxworks, so I go like, oh, I wonder who this is, and it's an actual human, and I feel so embarrassed. Look, we've got Tinkerbell there! Shout out to my friend Rebecca, she loves Tinkerbell. I love that they've included even her from Walt Disney Pictures Tinkerbell movies. Very cool. And not many people seem to even want a photo with her because she's right next to Shrek, who seems to be a lot more popular here. Right, we're on to the next room now, where we're going down to Bates Motel, no vacancy. I think we're going to be going to perhaps a slightly scarier section of Madame Tussauds. We shall see. Oh, there you go. We've got Alfred Hitchcock, so of course that's what's going to happen soon. The staircase down actually looks pretty cute too, with all these lovely photos everywhere. Cindy looks beautiful with her lovely dress. Look at her. But yeah, honestly, the theming in this attraction, everywhere you look, even like the staircase, they didn't have to do this, but they have done that. We've got different attractions. Oh, Wembley Stadium! Yeah, next event. Who knows? But I guess we'll just soon find out. Well, we're in the sporting section. Yeah. Who have you just seen, Cindy?
Clearly we're out of place.
Yeah, I know, it's not our place here, unfortunately. But there's a lot of sports figures here, so I'm going to show you as many of them as I can. We're still also making our way through the sports section. Unfortunately, neither Sindhu nor I are the best at knowing or recognizing some of the fantastic sports people in the world, but we have some amazing sports people. She looks amazing. Do you know who this is, Sindhu?
Jessica.
Oh wow, you didn't just look on the little sign, did she?
That's Jessica, in case you don't know. She's Olympic athlete.
We've even got an athlete up there. Look at her. I'm guessing a gymnast or something. But yeah, this place is cool. We've got so many different celebrities, and then as much as we don't know about sports, neither of us also know much about fashion. But this is Cara Delevingne, so I obviously have heard of her, and she looks beautiful. So does her outfit. Amazing. May not know who half of these athletes are, but I do know Cristiano Ronaldo. He was in our household a lot because my brother's a big fan of him. I'm not sure if he still enjoys him. You know, football players, they change all the time and people's opinions change on them. But yeah, there was Ronaldo. We've also got Lewis Hamilton as well. Don't really watch Formula One myself, but I do recognize that he's a champion. I believe, like as it says there, actually a 7-time Formula One champion. So Lewis Hamilton, even if you don't watch Formula One, you would have probably heard of him. Probably same with Cristiano Ronaldo, so that's why we both recognize them. We've got the phenomenal Emmeline Pankhurst here. Of course, she started the suffragette movement, so especially as women, we have a lot to thank her for, and she's a great figure. And then we've got, Winston Churchill. And his expression is, again, really, really well done. I feel like they've done a great job with him. And number 10 Downing Street right next to him too. The next section seems to be the royal section, and understandably so very busy. I'm also spotting Obama, so it must be like a political area of Madame Tussauds, so we'll go down and check it out in a second. We've got Dame Helen Mirren here, born 1945, and again, look how amazing they've done with her waxwork. I actually recently, didn't see her, I heard Dame Helen Mirren in Barbie the movie, which I didn't quite like. I didn't love Barbie, didn't hate it either, it was just alright. Right next to her we've also got Dame Judi Dench, born 1934, and look at her expression. She's a legend, isn't she? I mean, both of these ladies are. I love that they put them both kind of right next to each other, and I love Judi Dench's outfit. She looks very chic, very nice. And of course, slowly but surely we're going to get to our current royals now, which is no longer the Queen. It is of course now King Charles and Camilla. It's interesting because the last time I was here, of course we had the Queen here, but now they've removed her, they put her somewhere else. You can still get your photo with the Queen, don't worry, but the main royal location of course is our King now, which is King Charles and the beautiful Camilla. And we've got their sons as well. I say the sons, we've got William and Kate right next to them. So the family, I suppose. The royals are still there. You can see them behind me. There's actually a queue for them. A couple of the celebrities in Madame Tussauds do have queues. Even Harry Styles, with him, having his debut here today, he had a bit of a queue as well. So just bear that in mind if you're visiting. But there's a new section here, which I don't remember. Feels like you just go on the balcony of Buckingham Palace and you can just wave at people, a little royal wave. That's cool. No like wax figures or anything, just a big screen. But it's a cool addition. I mean, I think it's an addition anyway. I don't remember this being around when I last visited. We've got Diana over here next to some, looks to be cherry blossom flowers. And then the next section seems to be all about, I guess, singers and celebrities of that kind. So we've got the Beatles over there, very iconic, of course. Legendary artists, actually. I absolutely love the Beatles' music. And then we've got a few just telephone booths, all very much Britified. They obviously look much nicer than the real ones that you see out and about in London and around the UK. Look at Lady Gaga. Look at her telephone hat. She is a style icon. Absolutely love Lady Gaga as a musician and artist as well. I think she's also a great actress, actually. Who have we got here? Justin Bieber. None other than Justin Bieber. He's not as tall as I imagine him to be, compared to some of the other celebrities we've seen so far. Like, not too much taller than me. But again, tattoos, everything is so well done. And then, of course, here we've got the wonderful will.i.am from the Black Eyed Peas. And I'm loving his expression. He looks like the details even on his hands, like you can see the vein. Madame Tussauds, they just do an amazing job with these waxworks. Next we've got the Little Mix, who don't seem to be quite as popular as they were once upon a time, but I still think their waxworks is fantastically done, all of them, all four of them, really cool. But yeah, not many people seem to want photos with them at the moment, so Who knows if they're going to stay here for much longer, because they do tend to change things out from time to time. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you like the little mix? I mean, they have done some great music before. We've got Ed Sheeran over there. It says live music. Gotta love live music. And again, they've done an incredible job with him. Look at that. Look at his facial, I guess just facial hair, his guitar, his tattoos. Ed Sheeran is known for having not the best tattoos in the world, but does it matter? No. He's a great musician. We've got the wonderful Kylie Minogue here. She looks beautiful. But again, I'm not sure how interesting she is these days. I mean, she's had some extremely catchy songs in the past, of course. But again, I'd love to hear your thoughts on all these celebrities. I'm not too into celebrity culture anyway, but it's always fun seeing waxworks of different people that you recognize, even if you're not really into the culture, if that makes sense. Next, we've got the very beloved and popular Taylor Swift, who I know loads of you guys enjoy. I think she recently released some tour tickets for her next tour, and a lot of people were upset they didn't manage to get tickets. I'm not a Swiftie, I have to say. I don't really understand the hype around her, but I get that she's a good musician and an artist, just not really my thing. But there you go, she does look beautiful here. Look at the pose she's doing as well. Love it. Cindy's just going to get a photo with the phenomenal Beyonce. Again, an artist who I understand everybody loves, but for me, I don't particularly get the hype, but she is pretty amazing. Thank you. Behind me, you can see Ariana Grande. Again, a very popular artist, singer. She's going to be in the new Wicked movie coming out very soon. She's going to be playing Glinda. Again, maybe I'm just not the target audience, because with Ariana's music, I've heard some of her songs, they're great, but do I absolutely love her the way some people love these celebrities? No. One artist I do truly enjoy though is of course Freddie Mercury or Queen. Look at that. We will rock you. Iconic. Well, we are now done with the music section as well, and I think we're going one level down again. Yeah, I don't know what the next section is. From my memory, I think they do have a small ride as well, and then a Marvel section and a Star Wars section, and that's more or less going to be it. But we've still got some fun things to come, so make sure you're watching, and if you have enjoyed the vlog so far, please do give it a like. It really does help out. We're now going into the Chamber of Horrors. There's a skull here, and Cindy's looking pretty scared over here, but we're going to give it a go. It's definitely not recommended for anybody under the age of 16 though, so beware. Okay.
You know the Grey Twins.
Yeah, sure.
It's safer in the pub.
It's safer where?
In the pub.
Yes, it is.
Okay, we need to go in the pub then. We need to go in the pub. I can see blood here already. Ooh, gory. Okay, well there's definitely some creepy noises here, yeah. As my friend said, you can also like feel a smell when you come here. This is a full-on animatronic. He's moving, he's reading something creepy, and it's also generally very dark in here. So I understand why it's a 16+ part of this museum.
Out one day, over the hills and far away.
Okay, we've got somebody in a pot here. Oh my god, Cindy spotted some blood on the floor. There's a lot of bloody things, so I think the next part is a prison cell that we're going into. There's loads of noises happening around us. I hope you can hear and see some things, but to be fair, for the most part, it's just a lot of darkness. But let's go and see what's happening here.
Dr. Paulie Harvey.
I'll clip the lady's ears off. I'll keep my word. Yeah. I'll see you Rita.
Jack the Ripper wasn't joking, because these are all the heads of the ladies that he killed, unfortunately. So, well, not just ladies though, we've got Louis here as well. So just all the people that he decided to behead. And the next part is the Spirit of London. This is one of my favourite parts of Madame Tussauds. You actually get to go on a little dark ride in the middle of the, well, it's not in the middle, we've done for the most part I think at least 3/4 of the museum so far, and we get to go on a little journey through London, which I'm very excited about. And honestly, again, everywhere you go here, it's so cool. Look at Cindy looking cute and happy and excited. Yeah, the theming everywhere is phenomenal. Like even here we've got these like bookshelves and books, and as I mentioned, an actual ride and a dark ride at it as well, which are some of my favourite types of attractions. You go on a ride and you go through the history of London. It's quite a long ride as well from my memory, so I'll try and show as much of it as I'm allowed to. And the ride vehicles are all little black cabs as well, like the London taxis, the famous taxis, which I think is pretty cool. Hello. Thank you so much. Oh, we've got a cab ready here for us. How exciting. Let's go in. Honestly, this ride is definitely one of the highlights of the whole experience, and so far we've done so many awesome things that it just means how great this attraction is as a whole, Madame Tussauds. But the ride, it's a nice sit down, but it's also so well done. That's what he kept saying. What did he keep saying?
Picture time.
Oi, oi, oi. I'm about to take a photo. How did you find that, Sindhu?
It was amazing. She was such a generous ride, I feel.
Yeah, I agree with Sindhu. Absolutely agree with her. It's generous because it's quite long, so you're on there for a bit, at least 5 minutes. I think it feels long. It's a nice sit down, but it's also informative. It's educational. You go through the history of London. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Sindhu just found out. It smells delicious. You seen the chocolate fountain over there? Is that what you're gonna go for?
I'm gonna go for some.
I need some water as well. So.
Yeah.
So you do have snacks here as well, but not like until you're kind of towards the end of the attraction. So if you're hungry, then make sure you bring stuff with you because it's not like there's restaurants everywhere or anything. They even have some chocolate apples here, some strawberry and marshmallows. Loads of chocolate apples actually. They're cute. Little mini donuts here. You can get some waffles that are like different flavors as well. I think you went for the cookies and cream one, didn't you?
Oreo one.
Oreo one. Oh, there you go. Well, exciting time. So there's loads to do. There's even oh my God. I'm now trying to figure out what I want, and I am rather hungry, so we'll have to see. And you can see the prices, by the way, over there for what everything costs. You can even get ice cream here, which on a hot day like today might be quite nice. So Sindhu's already started on her Oreo
I'm
waffle.
enjoying it. It's really nice and warm.
Yeah.
And crispy bits as well.
Cute. Very good.
I'm enjoying it. It's Oreo.
That's the important thing. And then I went for the Smarties one, so some chocolate sauce and some Smarties. As you can see, we've got a white chocolate fountain as well. So plenty of options, and it looks like they keep bringing new things constantly. There's a new section basically joining the snacks, some more candy apples. Well, we've got 2 rooms left now at Madame Tussauds, and the next one is all about heroes, superheroes. You can kind of already see the Incredible Hulk. He is huge, so it literally takes up 2 levels. We're going to head up really quickly and see him from upstairs. Look at that. Look at him. There's Iron Man. Loads and loads of Marvel characters, actually. Doctor Strange as well. They've got a photo of Groot here, but I don't think you can actually meet him. I'm not sure. We'll see. Hall of Heroes. And look at that. Look how giant he is. Can you just stand right next to him very quickly so I can show the people? That's so funny. But yeah, he is gigantic. Gigantic. This Spider-Man photo location is awesome because you can basically take your photo, and it does say here as well, strike a pose, and then if you turn the photo upside down, it will look like you're on the ceiling with Spidey. And then right next to Spidey, we have got Captain Marvel, looking very serious, very fierce. Again, if you want to see any of the photos that we've taken from Madame Tussauds today, make sure you follow me on Instagram. There will be loads of photos, especially the ones with Spider-Man. I think they came out quite good, so if you want to see those, I'll pop up one here so you can see one, and then the rest you can probably find on my Instagram page, Sam Forgot, down below. We have also got Black Panther over here. Very cool. Look at that. Really cool pose he's doing as well. I love how they've even included some information about some of the heroes here. especially if you don't know much about superheroes. Some families might come and just have no idea. You can learn a little bit about their superpowers. There's Iron Man again, very cool. And there he is, Iron Man himself. Very cool to see him here. Cindy's just striking, oh that's cool, striking a very powerful pose here with our wonderful mate Iron Man. Guys, I didn't realise, but they actually do have Groot.
Have you seen this mini movie?
Yeah, it's so cute. And Rockets are also just like chilling on top of Groot. And Groot is cool. And I know you can meet Groot in the Disney parks, but how awesome is that? You can just come and get a photo with him in London's Madame Tussauds.
May the force be with you.
Ooh, we are going into the Star Wars area now, and you can hear this fantastic music. Look at Sindhu dancing up the stairs. I love her. Oh my god, who have we got here? This section is so well done. I mean, everywhere it was well done. I'm just following my friend. But you really do suddenly feel like you're in space, and with the music playing as well, the fantastic score for Star Wars, which I absolutely love. And I'm excited to see which character we're going to spot first. Right, Sindhu's about to go and have a little lightsaber war. Again, for all these photos, follow me on Instagram, but this is fun. Look at her expression. This is cool. We've got a couple of stormtroopers over there, which we're going to take a look at later, but this is a popular area for sure. We've got Chewbacca, Chewie, and there's a little seat next to him. So it almost feels like you're controlling the spaceship, I guess. Oh my god, firstly, what an amazing looking guy you are. Chewbacca is so cute, isn't he? Honestly, like the details on him, pretty amazing. And it does feel like, the buttons obviously aren't real, but it does feel...
And the red really good mess.
Can you actually? Oh yeah! Can you imagine all the germs on this? Hand sanitizer? Oh my god, we've got Darth Vader here, and his photo location is pretty awesome. I absolutely love it. Really cool. Shout out to my aunt. She loves Darth Vader. Oh my god. You have to like do that. Yeah, there you go. That's cool. Let me take the photo. Another extremely popular one is of course Yoda over here. Very cool photo spot. You can sit right next to him actually and take a photo, as you can see. We've got R2-D2 here. Look, you feel like I'm in Star Wars in Disneyland Paris. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe like a space creature. Please leave a comment down below. My Star Wars knowledge is very much non-existent. But I think we're slowly but surely coming towards the end of Madame Tussauds. We've got a couple of more wax figures, I think, and that might be it. Let's see what's going on here. We've got BB-8, and you can even hear him a little bit up close. Oh, that is so cute. Love that. And it looks like BB-8 was our final person to see, final space person to see anyway, final robot, because we are now heading towards the gift shop and exit. I'll maybe show you a little bit of the gift shop as well, but I'm not sure if I'm planning on getting anything, but there you go, all the social medias. We have purchased some of the photos that you can buy as well if you wish to. You can get them digitally, or we decided to get a couple physical ones as well as souvenirs. So there we have it. My hair's a bit of a mess. Taking so many photos today, but we're in the gift shop. It seems to have, the aircon. It's definitely not airconned, Madame Tussauds. Some parts of it are, but for the most part it is very hot. Even some of the staff members were talking about it being very warm. So that's another thing to bear in mind, especially if you're visiting in the summer months when it's quite hot. But they've got loads of Marvel stuff, some Marvel plushes, some t-shirts. So far I'm seeing mainly like generic things, like superhero stuff, rather than Madame Tussauds branded things. This Groot is quite cute actually. Look at him! He's got his headphones. And then they even do some pins, again, some Pop Funkos. There's some Marvel Avengers pins, and then I think the main section of the shop is probably down here. As if you haven't already taken a million photos, if you're visiting Madame Tussauds, they also have some more photo locations for you here at the gift shop. But you can also get yourself some of these figurines. Ooh, these are heavier than I expected them to be. So we've got a very much sparkly golden Madame Tussauds, I guess just a microphone, which is interesting. Only £15 by the way, which isn't too bad. There you go, it says £15 each. You can also get high heels Madame Tussauds. These are the actual Madame Tussauds Celebrity Awards. You can get Celebrity Awards for yourself too if you wish to. £12 each. I guess it's a nice little souvenir. They've got a rock one with like a guitar instead. They've got a couple of mugs. You guys know I love a good mug, and these are actually quite nice. You've got Madame Tussauds little director's cut, and then Madame Tussauds inside. The mugs, I think, let's have a look. Well, the black and white mug is £9. This one's also £9. Honestly, price-wise, not too bad. You can get a little, what do you call these things? Snow globes with the award in there. Well, a couple of different types of it as well. This is a nice little figurine that you can buy of the actual building of Madame Tussauds here in London. Iconic. It's, I think, the original, if I'm not mistaken, and definitely one of the most popular ones around the world. But I mean, there are definitely more Madame Tussauds as well. London's not the only one that has it. And in fact, seeing as the main reason for my visit to Madame Tussauds today was to discover the new Harry Styles wax figure, which we saw towards the beginning of this vlog, and I absolutely loved it. I thought I'd let you know as well that they're doing some more Harry Styles wax figures around the globe. So London's the one that got it first, 27th of July 2023. Today, as I said, is the opening day for Harry Styles here at Madame Tussauds. But I think there's going to be one in Australia, Madame Tussauds, a couple in America, in the US, one in Florida. So there's a few more coming. I think there's 7 in total. But yeah, like I said, we have the first one because Harry Styles is British, so it does make sense when you think about it. They even have some new exclusive gifts here, like a little Madame Tussauds teddy bear. Oh, this is actually softer than I thought it would be. Very cute. I love that. Who doesn't love a nice teddy bear? So they go 2 different designs as well. One just has London, one says Madame Tussauds. You can get water bottles with Madame Tussauds on them, and not like very out there either. They're quite subtle bottles actually. Even this smaller one. Yeah, these are lovely. £12 by the way for the water bottles. And then of course they have some Royal London stuff as well. Some plushes with the dogs. That makes sense. Some just London teddy bears, some London Underground stuff. So yeah, it kind of then this section of it turns into a generic London souvenir tourist shop. But all the main kind of waxwork, Madame Tussauds stuff are in the middle, which you saw. Oh, that's cool. A little Lego set of London. Quite expensive though, but again, this is just London. This is still Madame Tussauds though, so you can get yourself a photo frame if you wish to, some keychains, yeah, even an umbrella, and then a hoodie if you really like Madame Tussauds. The t-shirt, Madame Tussauds London, is £18. Prices aren't too bad when you think about it. And just like that, we have finally exited Madame Tussauds. Sindhu, how did you enjoy your first visit as an adult, I suppose, to Madame Tussauds London?
It was amazing. I think it's a lot more to what I thought it would have.
Yeah.
It was just the, you know, like statues, but a lot of things.
The rides.
The rides, and also for, I think it's for kids and adults, sort of a mixture, large audience rather than just adults. And
yeah, there's something for everybody, I agree.
Exactly.
What was your favourite waxwork that or did you have a few that you really enjoyed meeting?
yeah, I mean, obviously the guys. But anyway, on a serious note, I really like the ride.
The ride was awesome.
Good.
I agree.
Like I said before, it's such a generous long ride.
Yeah, it's just something
like
that breaks the vibe.
Yeah,
of
and it's very detailed as well with all the amusements around.
Yeah.
I think it was really good.
It's like I was telling Cindy, it almost feels like a high quality ride that you might get in a theme park, and you just have it randomly in the middle of a waxwork museum. So yeah, once again a big thank you to Madame Tussauds for having us. I really enjoyed it. I love seeing Harry Styles as well. He's obviously one of the new additions to Madame Tussauds London, so make sure you come and check it out. And thank you so much to my friend Cindy for being in the vlog.
That's okay.
Thank you to Madame Tussauds. Oh, thank you to Madame Tussauds for having us, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.